Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And welcome back to the Operation Hill 100. And welcome back to the Operation Hill 100 channel where we do what? Focus on healing, humor, and hot motherfucking topics. Ladies and gentlemen, oh God. Oh, bullshit, look at this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Look at the playback here. Look at the playback here. Okay. Y'all can't fuck with me, no way. First of all, I'm a little bit fake Aggie because I was expecting, I'm not even fake Aggie, like I'm real life Aggie. I was expecting a delivery today. I was expecting a delivery today. And the delivery arrived, and because me and a certain someone, I won't name any names, got our wires crossed, I sent the delivery back. But then when our wires got back on the straight and narrow, I realized that it was the right delivery, and I was trying to get it back, and they told me to go to hell. Okay, and that's exactly where I feel I am. I am mortified. Okay, mortified. Right? I cannot believe the delivery that I was waiting today is very essential and important to the next stage of my YouTube channel and the next phase of my life because I'm having some new beginnings and I need what the fuck I'm supposed to get today. So, y'all know when I'm not in the greatest space, y'all know I turn up. Y'all know I turn the fuck up, okay? So let's get it started because we have some topics to discuss and I want to see what's going on. I think I'm going to discuss how God favored me again, as he always does. We're going to talk about this Ozempic lawsuit. We're going to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine woman passing away. We're going to talk about these Stephon Diggs accusations. We're just going to get into some things. We're going to send out the folks from we're going to send out some prayers for the folks on the sick and shut in list, and that's Remy Martin, because Remy Ma, that's her name. She needs to get some rest, and I think that we have to assist her in doing so. So we're going to send out some prayers for her today. But in the meantime, in between time, we have to get started. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. So I hope you guys have your tacos and tequila. I don't have any tequila, but I do have tacos. And we're going to get this thing started. First off, I'll talk to you guys about my weekend. Hey, people, girl. Let me tell you about my weekend. Because listen, okay? Life is life, and right? So y'all know me. Have you guys seen the pictures of how cute I'll show you guys the pictures of how cute I've been, right? But I was outside because it's hot out, trying to pop out. Like I was trying to make something happen, right? Because I had went outside last week, Thursday, right? I went to host an event. Nothing like that liquor store. 149 Linden Street. 149 Linden Street. Big up my family, Cherise. She has a liquor store. They had a 1-year anniversary in Bushwick, right? So everybody that knows me knows I'm like literally the hostess with the most. Hey, yo, Linda, with your nosy ass, what you doing here, girl? I am like the hostess with the mostest, right? So when the lights come on, I perform. You hand me the mic, I'm gonna get it going. That's always been my thing. So I always used to host baby showers and birthday parties, and because people know I'm gonna get the crowd going, I'm gonna come with the hot energy. I'm gonna do what I do. But these last couple of years, I had scaled back from doing that because I was hosting my Healing Hearts events, and at my Healing Hearts events, you ain't really too turned up like that with the energy. It's more about the healing, the growth, the learning, and having a good time. Stephanie, I just was looking for you. I miss you. I love you. So I was like, okay. So my girl called me, Cherise. She's like, family, I need you to come out of retirement one more time for me. Come out of retirement one more time for me. So I was like, come out of retirement for you, because one thing about it, I'm good at it. I know I'm good at it. And I know that that's my gift. A lot of other people, that's not their thing, right? They shy, they scared. Me, lights come on, Deej perform, right? So I'm like, okay, no problem. I got you, girl. So Thursday, I'm going to see if I can send a video to my email so y'all can see it. Thursday, they told me it's up in the stuff. Make sure you there, do what you do. So I was there on time and I did what I did, right? I'm low-key banned from Bushwick, but I don't care, right? But I'm bored because, again, when the lights come on, I perform and they sent me out there. And I just did my numbers like I'm a do, got the crowd hyped up, landed them a plane. Everybody else left happy. But in any event, Bushwick banned me because they said I turned it up too much. It's all good. Fuck Bushwick. They mad because I wasn't playing no fucking Spanish music and speaking in no fucking Espanol. I don't give a fuck y'all. I'm Panamanian. Y'all can't ban me. In any event, right? when I went outside, remember people seeing the energy, they loving the energy. They're like, oh shit, these back outside, bro. It's being the business, not eating the shit's not eating. So I'm like, yeah. So they said, come back outside again another day. So on Saturday, bitch, we outside that night. Where we at? They told me come back outside. So I went outside because it was hot out on a pop out. And again, I teed up again. Boom, the energy is there. Boom, pop, 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 pop. They're like, okay, girl, D just back out, right? So then I said, okay, I might have to be outside because it's hot out, right? And I get that. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm outside because it's hot out. This weekend on Saturday, before Saturday, everybody was hitting me up saying, we really loved you outside. We really need you outside. You are really what outside means to be outside. Can you come to the whatever that was, something on the stoop on Saturday and Bed-Stuy, right? And remember, hold on. I live in Bed-Stuy, right? So for me, it was like, oh my God, that's in my neck of the woods. And then every single person that I know wanted me outside on the pop out because they really enjoyed my high energy. That those 2 days I decided to pop out. So I'm like, okay, no problem, right? So I went, I got my lashes done. I picked up my wig. I already had my fit. My new motherfucking shades came. Y'all know I am a shades girl. That's my thing, right? So I'm like, girl, I was fucking stalking those shades, right? So they come. So I'm like, okay, now we ready to roll, right? So when I got back in the house after doing all the things I needed to do, I got back in the house, I want to say about 4 or 5-ish, right, on Saturday. So remember, I'm supposed to go out. So the person I'm supposed to go out with, I called, she didn't answer the phone. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna stress that too much, you know. So then I start looking online and I'm seeing everybody that I know, including my family members, they were outside at this place, right, that I was supposed to go. So I'm like, okay, I could just get dressed and just pop out. Shower already done, lash already done, wig already done, boom, boom, right? But for whatever reason, my ass was glued to that couch. It was glued to the couch. I kept telling myself, Khadij, get up. Khadij, get up. Khadij, get up. Khadij never got up. Khadij never got up. I kept saying it, but it actually never happened, right? So finally, I looked on the flyer again for the event, and they was like, listen, if you don't make the event, the block party, which I think they said it was like from 10 to 6 or 11 to 5 or whatever the case may be, they was like, they're going to have 2 after party events on Franklin Avenue, one at the Rum Bar and one at this other tasty whatever place. So I'm like, you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be outside on the pop out and I'm gonna go to the after party events because I'm gonna miss the block party, so why not go to the after party events? Now remember, I told you they both on Franklin Avenue. So the tasty whatever bar was closer to my house, so I had concluded I was gonna go to that. Meanwhile, I'm still on the fucking couch, still on the couch. It didn't got 6, it didn't got 7. I looked up, it was 7:42. Love and Marriage Huntsville was coming on. I said, girl, you ain't going no fucking where. Take that fucking girdle off. Take them fucking lashes off. Put that fucking wig back on the mannequin head. Put on your fucking big glasses, your big fucking moo-moo. And sit your ass down. You ain't going nowhere. But for whatever reason, my spirit wasn't in it. And you guys know me. I'm on live all the time. I am a person that has to feel things, right? Because normally if I feel something, it's the right direction to go and everything will be in alignment for me to go there. And normally if I'm not feeling something, that means I'm not going in the right direction and everything will fall apart. So I don't go. And like I said, for me, the fact that I had everything in place and I still didn't feel the energy, it let me know, Khadij, sit your fucking ass on down, right? So that's what I did. I sat down, I went, I watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, I watched American Gangster Ladies Edition. Next thing I know, I fell asleep, I woke up, and I was debating on TikTok, right? So I said, okay, well, God must want me to go out. I ain't missed nothing. I wake up the next motherfucking day, and it was a bloodbath in Crown Heights. Not only was it a bloodbath, it was a bloodbath in a place that I was supposed to go. Look how Jesus would favor me. So we got to get into this. We got to get into what happened. I saw Lisa Evers. Lisa Evers are crazy talking about it. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that because this is absolutely nuts. Hold on one sec. I couldn't believe this. I could not believe this. I was mortified. Hey, Melisita, girl, big birthday energy. Hey, girl, my nosy neighbor. All right, so let's look into what Lisa Evers not said about the incident, and then I'll read to you guys what I saw.
Tish, information that we received early this morning from police sources close to this investigation that the total of victims who were shot in this terrible incident is now 14. Now, this morning, this neighborhood is reeling in the aftermath of this bloodbath, which happened inside the lounge here on Franklin Avenue called the Taste of the City Lounge about 3:30 Sunday morning. Sources close to the investigation tell me that adult members of the long-established Brooklyn gang called Folk Nation were inside the lounge. And suddenly, sources say their ops, as members of an opposing gang, walked in and there was an argument. Moments later, at least 4 shooters from the ops pulled their guns and unloaded a barrage of bullets, striking 14 people ranging in age from 27 to 61. 2 of the 3 who died were allegedly gang members. Here's what Police Commissioner Tish had to say just a short time ago.
2 of the 3 deceased are the shooters involved in the incident. Mr. Childs has 8 prior arrests and is listed in our criminal group database as a member of Folk Nation, a violent gang that terrorizes
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Brownsville, so I guess it's the ghetto. I guess it's the ghetto. You guys don't have any idea how I called the Wi-Fi people out. I upgraded my plan on StreamYard. I've done everything. I've done everything. I think my next step is to move over to a new streaming platform online, but I wonder, is it really the streaming platform? Because even just now when I turned the Wi-Fi off and turned it back on, that's how I got back. And my thing is, like, I just upgraded this Wi-Fi box. I have the highest level of internet with this Wi-Fi service. Like, I don't know what else to do, bitch. Like, I've been on Fendi Prince on. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused, and that's annoying. I hate being kicked out. On top of that, I'm directly next to the Wi-Fi. I'm literally sitting in front of it. It's not like I'm in another room. No, I'm directly in front of it, sitting next to it. So in any event, I am back. I'm sorry. I kid. My bad. Anywho, let's run it. Like I said, the moral of the story was I was mortified because I was literally on my way to this lounge. I was literally on my way to this lounge. Literally on my way. So it's so sad that, this took place when it didn't have to be like this. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And some of the things that they said after the fact, I'll read to you guys. They said police say these people were killed and not injured. Witnesses say there was an argument between two groups towards the back of the lounge, but they appeared to work it out sometime later. Things flared back up. We believe that there were up to 4 shooters involved in this incident. Our crime scene investigators have now recovered 42 shell casings from multiple guns, said police commissioner. The gunmen took off. The lounge put on a statement saying, in part, the safety and well-being of our guests and community has always been our top priority. However, many say it's bad news. Last November, a 28-year-old was shot and injured outside the same spot. Mayor Adams says the big concern now is fallout, which is why crisis management teams are in place. After gang-involved shootings, you can have retaliatory actions. Tish added that up to 60% of shootings in New York City are gang-related. Detectives recovered a firearm near Bedford Avenue and Eastern Parkway, but are still investigating at this time whether this firearm was tied to this shooting incident. If you were inside the club, if you heard individuals talking about shooting, if you witnessed someone fleeing a location, every piece of information would allow us to put the puzzle together to solve the crime, Mayor Adams said. The gun violence of this magnitude, it really scars the community and the city. We will continue our aggressive pursuit to remove these illegal guns off our streets. This was the witnesses first and last time at the lounge. Those initial critical seconds are something she would never forget. In my mind, it was, God, please help me find my way to get out. And I found my way out. And I was like, thank you, Lord. She said, police have not made any arrests in the investigation. Yeah, that's that. Anyway, like I said, that's what I mean. I was literally going to these two spots. I was going to the Rum Bar and I was going to the Taste in the City shit. They both was on Franklin Avenue. I looked them up. They said they was the after party for the block party. And I was ready to go be lit and up and motherfucking stuff. And for whatever reason, I kid y'all not, God, I swear to God, my outfit was laid out. I had my new shades, lashes was on, wig was pinned up. I was ready. And for whatever reason, God kept sending me hesitations. Nah, wait, give it another hour. Wait, pregame before you leave. Wait. Think about what you want to wear. No, God was just saying, baby, that's not the place for you. That's not the place for you. You don't need that trauma in your life. You don't need that trauma in your life. But again, like I said, that just goes to show, and I tell everybody, I'm God's favorite. I'm one of. Let me be clear, because I do consider a lot of other people God's favorite as well. Daya, what's up, you nosy motherfucker? My nosy neighbor Daya. Hey, girl. But I just wanted to make it clear that, God continues to cover me. He continues to cover me. When I tell you my spirit of discernment is so on point and everything else he does for me. Come on, God. Come on. I was on my way to these places. And you know what's even more sad? If God forbid, knock on wood, something would have happened to me, my family wouldn't have really known until later, because they don't even suspect me to be at these type of places, because that's not normally where I go. I was just trying to be on my Cardi shit. I'm outside because it's hot out, trying to pop out. You know what I'm saying? God said, baby, this ain't the popping time. This is sitting time. This is the sitting time. And at that, And I really sat. And what was so crazy is God wanted me to sit because that was a very emotionally driven night. I didn't need to be out amongst all these spirits. And God really preserved me. And like I said, God, you always did it for me. You continue to do it for me. And I pray you do it for everybody else around me. Because I want everybody to receive your things. So they almost took your girl out. But I'm outside because it's hot out. Boom, want to pop out. So I'm good. So now we have some other things to get into. I want to talk to you guys about child. They done said, wait a minute. I want to tell y'all about, oh, girl. Let's talk about Tamizi. Because let me tell y'all something. Aquarians are very much, we are so dramatic. It don't make no sense, right? We are so dramatic. But we are realistic dramatic, right? We really be having issues over our stuff and taking it too far, right? We don't never have issues over made up stuff. That's the one thing. I don't like drama when it's like fictitious. I don't mind if you have real drama and it's your drama, you just taking it too far because you're a dramatic person. That's cool for me. But what I notice about some people is they just like drama, no matter what shape or form it comes in, no matter if it's the truth or not, you're just gonna have it. Tamar Braxton. I think you live your whole entire life under the umbrella of shock value. Tamar, please. So now, Tamar and K. Michelle not used to be, they currently beefing. Because just recently something was said and it was like, yeah, bitch, what's up? What we doing? Like, so, K don't play. K is like, I'm on your head, motherfucking top. You play with me, I'm going to play with you. You support Tamar, all types of Muppets. They was going back and forth, right? So in any event, if you guys don't know, word on the curb is, and it's looking like it's confirmed that K. Michelle might be added to the cast of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, Tamar low-key wanted that spot. She kept trying to act like she didn't want it because Candy had it, and she don't fuck with Candy, but Candy ain't no more on the show. So why you ain't getting on the bitch? But you know you wanted it. But it looked like K. Michelle had it, and she had the attention. So now look what Tamar put up happening. I struggle to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the days go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me, for real. I don't even know what happened to me. Truth is, I'm down. Options of you. I'm trying to pray. Tamar, tell the truth. Tamar, right? I'm looking in the chat and I'm seeing Daya say, I'm praying for her, right? And I remember about 89 attention-seeking incidents ago, I was too, because again, you do not want to tamper with anybody's mental health. So if they show you that their mental health may be declining, or if they show up in a particular way that might suggest that, you definitely want to uplift them in prayer, because that's not a good feeling. That's not a good thing. That's horrific, right? But I noticed 88 incidents ago that with Tamar, whenever the light is shining on somebody else, including her sisters or anybody else, and she feels like she needs the light to shine on her, before she would do like over the top dramatic things. And instead of the light being shined through her in a positive way, it got shined through her in a negative way. So I feel like in recent years, she's learned to pull stunts like these in order to get the light redirected back towards her. Right. So I think right now, because they're saying, well, K. Michelle is going to be on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's your arch enemy, and that's also the job you wanted. Let me now cause some dramatic thing to happen so we can redirect that light on me. Tamar. I remember Iyanla was trying to fix your life, and you didn't even want her to do that. You don't want any healing, sugar. You don't want any healing. You want empathy, sympathy, you to be victim Valerie, and for people to entertain your fucking bullshit. Tamar, I wish you stopped. I wish you stopped. You knocked your whole head off one time and came out looking like a fucking Q-tip. Tamar, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. So I will not be offering any prayers, but there you can continue. I love your journey, so I will never try to deter you from doing so. But and do so for me, because I will not be offering Tamar not one motherfucking prayer, not one word of sympathy or empathy. I'm tired. I'm tired. I think the rest of the world is as well. The rest of the world is as well. These are antics, stunts, and shows, and we don't have time for the fuck shit. Moving right along. Next. Okay, let's talk Ozempic, y'all. Let's talk Ozempic. And let me tell you something about Ozempic. Everybody in their motherfucking mama tried to tell me I was on Ozempic. Bitch, please. Please, bitch, I've been on Fendi Prince on with the tints on. If y'all know me, y'all motherfucking know. When the first time I heard about it, they talk about you prick yourself or dick yourself or stick yourself every week. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because I'm not pricking or dicking my motherfucking self. It's not happening. So that went down the drain automatically, right? And then on top of that, I had a person who used to do my massages for me after I had surgery, and she said she was on it. And she was like, girl, my motherfucking stomach get ready to hang on my back and come out through my throat. That shit tore me the fuck up. So that right there was another indication that, girl, you made the best bet. Don't get on that nut shit, right? So I never got on it. It was never my thing. Again, I am a person that I don't mind. I don't eat really bad, and I don't mind exercising. So for me, it was like, okay, bitch, you've been on Fendi Prince on. You could get yourself together on your own. But everybody else said, no, hop on Ozempic, jump on Ozempic, body ride Ozempic. Okay, well, they said Ozempic is dog walking motherfuckers, and it's a lawsuit and all of this. So let me read it to y'all. Give me one motherfucking minute, right? Before I go on, Daya said, laughing my motherfucking ass off. Melissa said, not a Q-tip. I'm tired of you, Tamar. You done knocked your fucking head off. Never mind. Daya said, nah, it's annoying when people don't want to heal, but I did thought about her the other day, and I heard what you read. You know, and again, I'm not even mad if you don't want to heal. I hate when you pretending like you are. Tamar, Some days you giving a shade fucking raccoon. Move and leave us alone. Deal with that over there. Anyway, back to Ozempic, Molly whopping and dog walking these people. Ozempic faces $2 billion lawsuits as patients report stomach paralysis and vision loss. God damn. Ozempic, a drug used for diabetes and weight loss, is facing one of the largest pharmaceutical legal battles in recent years, with over 1,800 lawsuits already filed in U.S. courts and more growing rapidly. Analysts estimate that the total liability for manufacturer Novo Nordisk could cross $2 billion, making it one of the costliest drug safety disputes in history. Why are patients using Ozempic? Because they are some lazy ass bitches, but I'll give you what they said. Ozempic, also sold under brands like Wegovy and Rybelsus, belongs to a group of medicines called GLP-1 receptor agonists. These drugs were originally approved to treat type 2 diabetes, but soon became popular for weight loss because they suppress appetite, help regulate blood sugar, and eventually help in losing weight. The hidden dangers of Ozempic. Move, would you? Here we go. While many people have lost weight with the drug, more and more patients say it left them with serious side effects. Court filings list range of serious health problems linked to Ozempic. These include severe gastrointestinal issues such as gastroparesis, stomach paralysis, intestinal blockages, and persistent vomiting. Patients have also reported a gallbladder complications like inflammation and gallstones. Some cases involve sudden vision loss linked to a condition called non-arteritic anterior ischemic optic neuropathy. When I hear neuropathy, I think of my brother. His disease is similar to this. Apart from these, pancreatitis and kidney damage have also been reported. Patients also say the owner did not give them enough warning about these risks, as even as more cases of complications were being reported. Some research, the owner calls Ozempic safe. However, he denies the claims. The company says Ozempic is safe and when used as prescribed, that all medications carry some risk. But plaintiffs claim the full scope of potential harm was not communicated, especially when the drug began being widely used for used for off-label weight loss, a purpose for which it is not originally approved. Right. And again, these conversations were had because I know folks that are diabetic and were struggling to get their medication. And it was because everybody is running down there saying, hey, I want to be lit for the summer. So give me what you got. Give me what you need. Right. Me personally, I told y'all it was definitely brought to my front door. And I was like, okay, let me think about it. But then when I found out what it was actually for, as opposed to what I would be using it for, absolutely not. So if you're telling me it's for diabetes and I'm telling you I'm not diabetic, in my mind, you're going to turn me diabetic by giving me medicine that's for diabetes and I don't have it, but you're going to make me have it. So in my mind, absolutely not. Everybody knows I'm a hypochondriac. I'm not dealing with this nut shit. Take that shit and shove it up your ass. That was the first thought. But then I still was willing to listen. And the next thing they said is you got a prick and stick. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to nip and tuck. Wait, what? Bitch, I don't even know how to sew. So if you think I'm now going to sit here and fucking dive something in my stomach and put something in my finger and poke something in my ass, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that. I told people, even in masturbation, I don't penetrate myself. I just play with the clip because I don't want to deal with nothing, sticking nothing in my motherfucking self. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't care. Fuck y'all, judge me, judge your mama. I don't care. I can't do it. So me pricking myself with a needle, no, I'm not going to do it. And I'm definitely not going to do it if your motherfucking stomach going to fall out into your ass and give you hemorrhoids. So Ozempic, y'all tried it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have tried and you are not diabetic, get them diabetes patients back their motherfucking medicine and leave them alone. Also, stay away from it because look what the fuck it's doing. Moving right along. Next topic. Oh my God. So yeah, okay. We back on Fendi Prince. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this because you know what? I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Where is it at? No, this ain't it. No, I was looking for something else. Lord have mercy, y'all. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. So I wanted to talk about this because I had heard that this was Tekashi's woman. I forgot all about Tekashi. Lord, I forgot it. Tifa, mind your business, all right? Do not laugh. I'm just telling y'all the truth. All right, here we go. Bitch, I've been on Fendi Ransom. Okay, popular social media influencer and rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend Ariella La Langosta has tragically passed away at the age of 29. She was shot dead on Sunday, August 17th. The 29-year-old influencer and well-known New York City bartender was reportedly found inside a vehicle on the Cross County Parkway in Mount Vernon. The news later confirmed by 6ix9ine himself, who shared an emotional tribute on Instagram following Ariella's death. 6ix9ine's, I don't care about 6ix9ine's real name, but he said he remembered Langosta as a tremendous woman and his sister. He shared pictures of the two laughing and dancing. So that wasn't his woman, that was his homie. Westchester County Police said that the woman's death is considered suspicious and it is being investigated as a crime. They added she may have been targeted for violence. Police responded to a report of a disabled vehicle on the shoulder of the parkway around 8 a.m. Sunday, just before the Broad Street exit. An officer found the woman unalive behind the wheel of the car. The Westchester County Medical Examiner's Office removed the woman's body from the scene and will conduct an autopsy to determine her cause of death. Wow, she looks like a beautiful girl, though. She looks like a beautiful girl, and this is terrible. This is terrible. She was outside on the pot, like. Yes, you know what I did here? I heard that, this she's not the only one. From what I've come to understand, there is quite a few who have been unalived and some things going on. So I don't know. What I will say is be careful. Like I told y'all, I was the other night. Praise God, he covered me. Be careful. Be careful because this shit could get ugly at a New York minute, and you don't want to be on the receiving end of when it gets ugly. All right. One more story about because it's not. Shadea said, people do not care anymore. We have to pray. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And they said, well, one or more gathered. That's what they said there, but one or more are gathered. So we do have to pray because it's getting very, very real out here. Very, very real out here. We got to continue to stay covered. I just was telling somebody I'm covered in the blood. I want to continue to stay that way. Okay.
Get in your community. Don't expect them to do it for you. Because I'm here today because my niece was killed yesterday in front of her daughter and her niece and all the other children that was on the bus.
The family of the young woman killed walking her daughter to school expressing outrage today at the spot where she was gunned down. One day after the gunfire shattered a neighborhood's morning routine, the community is making sure fear doesn't take over. That location is the same spot between 10th and 11th Streets on Chestnut Street, just outside the YMCA and near two JCPS schools. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Connie Leonard. Today, parents, neighbors, and police stood watch at that very stop, determined to give kids the sense of safety that they deserve. Family tells us that Rhodesia Williams was just 23 years old and walking her daughter to the bus stop near Coleridge Taylor Elementary School. WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Jessica Farley have the family's emotional plea.
I had to watch my sister lay on that ground and take her last breath, and there was nothing I could do about it.
The family of 23-year-old Rhodesia Williams revisiting the very bus stop where the
This is terrible. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible, terrible, terrible. It says, according to, yeah, we already got that part. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. But, you know, God is good. God is
There's nothing I can do about it.
The family of 23-year-old Rhodesia Williams revisiting the very bus stop where the mother of two lost her life. Williams was known to friends and family by the nickname Juicy.
Smile. She was the life of the party. She had no filter. She didn't care.
And shit like up the room every time she come in. You know it's Juice.
And we want the killers called ASAP. ASAP.
The morning after the fatal shooting near 10th and Chestnut, hand in hand, parents sent their students off for the school day, surrounded by community leaders, Louisville Metro Police, and the memory of the Louisville mother killed in front of her 7-year-old daughter.
This is my daughter's.
If y'all could see my face right now, y'all would know, like, I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm gonna end this live soon because this internet service tomorrow, because I got time. I got time. Like, I got time. Like, I realize, like, I have time, and I realize they think that I don't. So I'm gonna have to do it to them. It is the internet service because I thought it wasn't, but every time I reset it, it comes back on. You know, again, it's not affecting anything else. My TV is not affected. My phone is not affected. And I asked them, I said, listen, is this okay? Is what I'm getting good for me to go live? Is it good for me to pull all of it? Yeah. It's great, 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 great. But this shit keep booting me out. And I'm trying not to get annoyed, y'all. I'm trying to be on my Beyonce or Marion and borrow this shit. But I'm getting so fucking triggered about this internet knocking me out. And I'm going to get upset. So we're going to end this with, well, I want to hear what, I want to just do one more thing. I know Stefan Diggs, I wanted to hear that situation. And no, I actually want to hear Cardi's song. That's what I wanted to hear. So let's see if we could get that. And then I'm going to go because I feel myself getting triggered by not being able to stay live because this is on some fuck shit and I'm getting annoyed. So because I don't want that issue, let's see if we could hear Cardi B's new song and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because I already see my pressure is gonna fly through the fucking roof about this. So let me just do what I need to do. Give me 1 sec, you guys. We're gonna play it and then we're gonna get on. We're gonna get on because I don't want to get annoyed. I'm trying to just love life, you know. So give me 1 sec.
Now I spit that